Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to explain factor cost, and market cost. So we'll see what is factor cost and what is market cost. So the easy explanation is the difference between these two is net indirect taxes. Okay, so we'll see the net indirect taxes also. Okay, so first of all we see what is factor cost. To produce some products, we have to use some production factors, right? They are called factors of production. We'll see the factors. The first one is land, second one is labor, and third one is capital, and we need some enterprise. For the production, we need these factors, right? For these factors, we have to pay something, right? We have to pay something. Like for the land, we have to give the rent. For the labor, we have to give wages. For the capital, we have to give the interest. And for the enterprise, we have to give the profit. So by using these factors, we are creating a product. Like we are creating a product. The sum of all these is called factor cost. Got it? The sum of all this is called factor cost. Now you understand what is factor cost? It's very easy, right? Now we'll see what is market cost. Now we'll see market cost. It is also easy. So market cost means we already know what is factor cost. Okay, this is the cost should be applied by the company. So the government will add some taxes, indirect taxes. For these indirect taxes will go to government, right? So these indirect taxes like excise duty or sale tax, these taxes are called indirect taxes. These indirect taxes will be added to the factor cost. So by adding these indirect taxes to the factor cost, we'll get market cost. So by seeing this, the factor cost is should be less than market cost, right? The income from the market cost is more than the income from the factor cost. Now I understand what is market cost and the factor cost. Now we'll see what is net indirect taxes. Sometimes the government will give some subsidies to the company. So from the factor cost, we'll deduct some subsidies, right? So the income which was coming by this was less than the factor cost, right? So by seeing this, we can deduce the indirect taxes. So easily, like indirect taxes minus subsidies is called net indirect taxes. So most of the times the subsidies should be less than the indirect taxes, right? This is called as net indirect taxes. By using these knowledge, we can deduce some equations. Factor cost is equals to market cost minus indirect taxes plus subsidies, because the subsidies are deducted from the market cost, from the factor cost, right? From the factor cost initially. So that's why we added it. Okay, so this is called as net indirect tax, right? So by these we can deduce the equation for the market cost. Market cost equals to factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies, right? So this is called as net indirect taxes, right? So now you understand what is the factor cost, what is the market cost, and what is net indirect taxes. So market cost, the income from the market cost is more than factor cost. That you have to understand. Now you understand what is market cost and the factor cost. Thanks a lot.